my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacqueline and I make new videos every week, a whole variety of things, lifestyle, beauty, adventure, all sorts of fun stuff, and I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And it's gray and gross and rainy outside, so that's the reason I'm sitting on my floor again. The lighting in this room is not very great when it's not sunny out, so hopefully this looks okay. It's just the best place to film currently. So today I was going to share with you guys my monthly favorites from the month of February. February was kind of a weird month for me. I didn't try a lot of beauty products or anything. I was going through some skin issues. If you've seen any of my vlogs, you'll know that I went back to a product that had worked for me previously and it did not work out for me this time. I had a really bad reaction for some reason and I broke out all along my jawline and stuff. So I was kind of like going back to basics because of that. So I didn't try a lot of new things. I didn't wear a lot of makeup because I didn't want to irritate it anymore. We went to Disney this month. My mom came down to visit at the end of the month. So there was, just not a lot of me trying new things this month. So a lot of this stuff is older stuff. Things that I've loved previously and I'm still loving, or I've gone back to loving, stuff like that. I do have a few new things, but a lot of this stuff is just, revisited loves. So I'm gonna start with my beauty favorites first. Let me grab them all, they're all up behind you guys. So I guess I'll start with a couple of new things that I am loving this month. And the first thing is the Sally Hansen gel nail polishes. So I have the color Wine Stock, which is this beautiful burgundy color. And I have the color Birthday Suit, which is just a plain nude color. And then I have the top coat. So actually I got these two in a set together so I could try them out. And I have been really enjoying these. These do take a long time to dry. And I know that's like, if you read reviews, that's like the biggest complaint, is that they never feel like they fully dry. And what I found is that you really have to let them dry fully. Like if you do the two coats of the color, you really have to wait like a good 45 minutes to let them dry and then put the top coat on and then wait another like hour and a half. So it is a long process, which kind of sucks. But I find that these last so much longer than regular nail polish, and I am hard on my nails. My nails, like if I paint my nails regularly and like take my time and like cap them off with the top coat and everything and like really take my time to do them, they'll chip within a day. Like I just am hard on my nails for some reason. And I find with these, they take like 4 or 5 days to chip. And even then they're just like small little chips and they're kind of hard to notice. Even on the darker color, I found that you couldn't really see the chips quite as much as you could with like regular polish. So I've been really enjoying these. And I've also found that my nails have been growing a lot longer and stronger because of them. And I think it's because they're protecting my nail a little bit better than a normal polish would. For me, they're definitely not a replacement for like going and getting a gel manicure, because for me, at a good place, like my favorite place in Philadelphia, I could get a gel manicure and make it last 2, 3, sometimes longer weeks. Obviously at that point they look grown out and gross, but I can make them last a long time. Obviously these aren't going to last quite as long as that, but I think that they last a lot longer than normal polish, and I am just loving these. So yeah, like I said, they take a long time to dry, but if you have the patience, I really think that they work well. So I've been loving these. The other new thing that I tried this month and I've been loving, I actually have a whole video on it if you're curious, is the Kate Somerville Exfoliate. So I talked about it in that video, and I'll leave that video up in whatever corner it is down below in case you're curious about it. But this is like a really good exfoliating treatment. It is expensive. I actually got this for my mom. She got it in one of her FabFitFun boxes and she knew she wasn't going to use it, so she gave it to me. And I really like it. I think it definitely makes my skin feel soft and smooth. I don't notice like a crazy difference in my post-acne hyperpigmentation sort of situation that I have going. But it does feel really nice on my skin, and it's a nice little boost to my skincare routine. I think it's a good exfoliating treatment. And I've never felt anything like this before, where it has the little exfoliating beads and it has a really strong blend of exfoliating acids. I found that it works fine on my sensitive skin, my acne prone skin, all that fun stuff. So I've been just really enjoying this. I've used it a few times this month now, and I just have really been enjoying it. Like I said, I did a whole video on it, so I won't go too in depth here. So definitely check that video out if you have any more questions or are curious about this product, but I have been loving that. And then I have a couple old favorites. I have one skincare and 2 makeup items, so I'll start with the makeup. I have been loving, again, my e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set. So this is a super inexpensive item, but I love it. I don't know if it helps extend your makeup at all any longer. I tend not to have issues with that kind of stuff because I do have dry skin, so like the oil, I don't have to worry about oils melting my makeup off or anything, but I do love how it kind of takes away that powderiness. If I put on too much powder or anything like that, it gives it a little bit of extra glow and boost, which I love, glowy, dewy skin, and I just love how it feels on my skin. I tend to go really heavy with this, but I don't really mind because it's such an inexpensive product. I feel like I can go as heavy as I want. I'm not wasting any product or anything, or wasting all my money on something that's super expensive. So I've really been enjoying this. Probably about 2/3 of the way done, and I will definitely get another one when I run out. It's just been my go-to. It's a really easy one. If I'm just doing like a light face of makeup for, you know, going out to dinner really quick and I just want to put a little bit of makeup on, but I know I'm not going to have it on for a super long time or anything like that. This has like been my go-to to set my makeup with, and I just love it. It really does just kind of like take down all the powder, which is what I usually am using setting sprays for, unless I'm like gonna be wearing it all day and it's gonna be hot or something like that. Then I'll go for something that's gonna like make my makeup last longer, but for the most part I'm just looking for something to kind of de-powder the powder on my face, if that makes sense, and this does a good job. So I've really been enjoying this pretty much anytime I do my makeup recently, so I've been loving that. And then the next product is a product I wasn't sure about if I loved, but I think I'm falling in love with it more and more, and this is the NYX Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. And again, this is a super inexpensive product, which I love, but I also love that it's clear. So it's perfect for those days, again, where I'm just going to throw on some makeup really quick. Maybe it's just a tinted moisturizer, some mascara, and this, and it looks great. It just holds, it brushes up my eyebrows, kind of holds them in place. It's not super strong. There's definitely stronger eyebrow gels out there that if you really need something to hold your eyebrows in place, this one probably isn't it for you, but my eyebrows tend to stay in place once I get them there. So I just love this one for like a quick, just brush it through my eyebrows just to kind of get them in place, and I don't have to worry about like getting color everywhere, being too careful with it. And I love that it's such a big tube actually, and it's actually a really big wand, which I thought I wouldn't like, but I do have pretty full brows as it is, so it's kind of nice to have that big full brush to kind of just like quickly go through it. I do like 3 little like passes. I do 1, 2, and then kind of brush that out, and I'm done, and it's super easy. And again, because it's clear, you don't have to really worry about getting stuff everywhere. And I also don't find that I get like white in my eyebrows. I know sometimes clear brow gels, when they dry down, they'll leave this like weird like white, like they pill up almost, and they leave like a white cast in your eyebrows. This doesn't do that for me, so I've been just really enjoying this on the go. I actually had it in my bathroom for a few days because I was just kind of like brushing my brows every day with it, because it just holds them in place, and just kind of gives me that more polished look that I find is nice when you're, you know, some days when your eyebrows are all over the place, you just don't feel as put together. So this has been great for me, so I'm loving this. And then the last beauty product is a skincare item that I have loved before and I am loving again. This is actually what replaced the Lemieux that was causing my skin issue, and it's from the same company. This is the CosRx Hyaluronic Acid Hydra Power Essence. I have super dry skin, sensitive skin, I'm acne prone, I get hyperpigmentation after acne, all that fun stuff. But my skin is so dry, it definitely needs that extra boost of moisture. Even if like Like my vitamin C serum has hyaluronic acid in it already, but I always find that I need that extra boost as well. And so I love this one. I think it's a great price. I think it's $22, but it's such a big bottle that I find it lasts a lot longer. And if you do the math out, it's actually a lot cheaper than most, like a lot of the other hyaluronic acid serums, or it's like on the same price point because it's such a big bottle. And I just love this one. I love the texture of this one. It's not too thick. It's not too liquidy. It spreads really evenly on my skin. It really does make my skin feel extra hydrated. It plays well with all my other skincare. It doesn't make me break out, and it just really helps my skin a ton. This is just something I always go back to if my skin's having issues. A nice hydrating serum is always key for me with my dry skin. So I was happy I was able to replace my snail mucin, which unfortunately caused issues, because I loved the snail mucin. I used to love it all the time. And I actually used that before I got into the hyaluronic acid serum because of where we were living, and it was the summer. My skin didn't need as much hydration as it did in the winter, but when I got to wintertime, it needed more hydration, so I switched to this. And then when we moved to the south, I was like, oh, I'll switch back to the snail mucin because it's humid, it's, you know, not quite as cold, and unfortunately snail mucin did not work for me, but this has been working great for me, so I have just been loving this guy. All right, so the last couple things are all kind of lifestyle things. Two of them I don't actually physically have up here with me, so I'll kind of pop images and video of them up. But the first thing that I wanted to share was my pants from Hollister. So I recently got these and I am loving them. They're so comfortable. So there's just these high-waisted, they kind of have that paper, I think they call it like a paper bag waist or whatever, where it's got the little ruching up at the top. I'll kind of insert a video of me in them here, but they are so comfortable. They're this really nice lightweight linen. They're not too tight. I got a size medium, just so you know. Usually I wear, like, depending on the jeans, like a 2 or a 4, just depending on the type of the jeans. Sometimes I can even be a 6. But yeah, I got a medium. They're super, super comfortable. They were like $40, which I think is a great price for a pair of pants. And they're just so comfortable. I wore them this weekend when my mom was here, and they were so comfortable to walk around in, to sit in, to, you know, do life in. They were just so comfortable, and they looked so cute. I just had a white tank top on with a jean jacket, and my black Converse, or not my black Converse, my black Vans. They're like leather perforated, and it just looked so cute together. It was a really simple, casual outfit, but I still looked pulled together, and it was super comfortable. So I've just been loving these since I got them. I'm like so happy with this purchase. They're so comfortable. I can't wait to wear them more in the spring and summer. And they're just so lightweight. They're gonna be perfect for this area. So I'm super excited about them. All right, and then the last two things. So the first thing is for if you're over 21. If you're not over 21, maybe you want to skip ahead. But when my mom was down, we decided to try the Truly lemonades, which I like the regular Trulies. If you like seltzer, you'll probably like them. They're hard seltzers. They're pretty good. I really enjoy the grapefruit one, the lemon one, the lime one. I don't really like the fruity ones as much. I like the citrusy ones, but they're really good. But we saw that they had these lemonades, and they're gluten-free. They only have like 100 calories. They only have like 2 grams of sugar in them. So they're, for alcohol, they're pretty healthy. And they were so good. Me and my mom are obsessed with them now. They kind of taste to me like an elevated form of a Mike's Hard Lemonade, which I used to drink all the time in college. So it kind of just felt like the grown-up way of having a hard lemonade again. And they were so good. They have a mango one. The mango one's my favorite. I love the mango. They had a strawberry lemonade, which was really good. My mom really liked the black cherry one, and the regular lemonade was good. It was our least favorite. It just didn't have a ton of flavor in it, but they all had a lot more flavor than the regular seltzers, and they're so refreshing. They'd be so good in summer. Just like sitting outside, and you know, you want something a little like cold that's not too heavy. This is gonna be like the perfect summer drink. I think everyone's gonna be having them. Oh, they're so good. I'm obsessed with them, and so is my mom. So there you go. They were really good, and I love them. And then my last favorite is actually something we did with my mom. So I had this old marble table. You guys might have seen it in other vlogs. And it's just got a marble top. And then it had these like bright yellow green kind of chartreusey legs. I actually got it from a sample sale when I worked at Free People. Anthropology was having a sample sale on their furniture for employees. And I ended up getting this table for like 50 bucks. And it's like a $300 or $400 table. So I was like really lucky, and it's really cute. But I never really liked the color of the legs. So me and my mom decided to fix that this weekend. My mom redoes furniture, if you guys didn't know that. And I know how to do that kind of stuff too. So we went to Home Depot and we got some sandpaper, sponges, and some spray paint. And it was super easy. We just kind of taped it out. I took it outside and spray painted the leg. We kind of scuffed the legs up and then just spray painted it, and it looks so cute. We got this dark blue color because if you guys haven't noticed, my house is full of dark blues and teals, and apparently I just love to decorate with blue. So we decided to go with a really nice dark blue navy, and it just looks so good. I'll insert a picture of the table now, or a little footage of it. When it's not super light in the apartment, it definitely looks kind of darker, almost black, but when it hits the sunlight, the blue is just such a pretty color, and it was just such an easy fix. It just took me so long to do it, but it looks so good. I'm so happy we did it. So that's definitely a favorite from this month as well. If you guys I don't really have any furniture to do right now, but if you ever want to see that, I am looking for a dresser and some end tables for my guest bedroom. So if you guys are curious and how you can kind of easily redo that stuff, let me know. Maybe I can make a video in the future of it. But yeah, it was really fun to do, and it turned out really good. So that was definitely a favorite, and actually my last favorite for the month. So hopefully you guys had a great February. Hopefully you guys are going to have a great March. I'm really excited for March because it's my birthday month. I'm so excited. Yeah, hopefully you guys had a great February. I want to know what some of your favorites are. If you have any you would love to share, leave me a comment down below. I always love to hear from you guys. And subscribe if you want to join our little adventure family. And yeah, I think that is it for this video. So I will see you in my next adventure. Bye.